I'm gonna go broke this summer just on picnic tickets. Like, they just keep. I thought they were done announcing people, and then today, like, think about everything that was announced today. Like fucking the New Hook trade, Luc Dubois. Then in the middle there, I got Bob Sinclair notification. Like,
Bob Sinclair. What? Hold on.
there's no way I'm not gonna be there for that.
That's gonna be crazy.
What?
My sister sent me that.
Hold on.
Am I looking nice? Shout out, Mike's nice, Julia.
Little Mike.
I love it. What you like on?
I passed the jogging test. I can now jog on my knee.
Yes.
You went to the physio?
Yeah, I was at the physio today.
When are you playing? We need a defense tonight
Yeah.
for Phoenix. Wanna come?
I'd love to come. So how much battery do I have?
Boys, what a day, huh?
Good amount of battery. Yeah, that's gonna work.
Boys, you know who's the biggest winner of the day? Who's the most happy person in the world right now?
Hold up.
Tell me.
Philippe Dano.
Nick Foligno.
I don't
1
know.
year, $4 million.
This guy
Yeah,
just
that's
got
a
the
good,
bag.
Good bounty. Good bounty.
What do you mean good bounty? Dude's 34, can't even play hockey anymore, and he's gonna make $4 million. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
it's
Good on
wild.
him, man.
If you want to make some
But it's
money, go to Chicago right
Go to
now.
Chicago.
It's a good play by
Wow.
Chicago, though.
They have to. They have no choice.
It's just gonna surround them.
Bro, this guy must be laughing his
Bedard.
ass off. He
Yeah.
signed for $4
If
million.
you want to search.
Nice.
or-
He was probably told his agent, like, look, try to get me a $2 million deal.
Yes, it's but fuck nowhere. I just wanna play. And he's like, yo, how about $4 million to Chicago? I'm like, fuck yeah. This dude's gonna play with Bedard. $4 million. I don't think he's ever made $4 million in his life,
This
like
guy-
in a year.
This
No,
guy
you-
was thinking about options in Switzerland.
C'est ça.
Like
That's
about
wild.
3 weeks ago, he was like, maybe I could go to Lugano. You go to Lugano, make
wild, that's
600,000. Why not? I guess.
Bro,
But
get
also Taylor Hall. That's gonna be really good for
yeah.
Bedard.
Yeah,
Bedsy.
for sure. I don't know. All these guys are happy to play with that guy for sure, man. Oh no, that was just funny when I saw Nick Foligno sign at $4 million. I'm like, yeah, he's like popping champagne right now and lighting a buzz. That's
The other
crazy.
one was Jordan Stahl getting 4 years at 2 point. I mean, it's not a bad
much?
contract. 4 years, 2.5 or something like that.
Where'd he go?
He's
Jordan Stahl
re-signed.
re-signed with Carolina.
Oh.
All these, that's what's so weird. I don't know why they're putting such long term on these guys right now.
That's the thing. It's a long term.
Why? Am I too far from you, Mike?
So,
I like my distance from you.
Need to.
You just got a fresh haircut. I can't be too close to you right now, bro.
You did. I thought you did. I thought you did.
I
When you
did,
walked
yeah.
in.
I
was
just,
like,
I just
okay,
went
okay,
to
okay,
the
okay.
hair salon, you know.
Well, yeah, you
with
did.
my
You said it yesterday. I'm fucking.
Shout out Maxim. If
I love how
anybody
he
wants
says
a
hair
cut.
salon. You know, like his
Hair
hair
salon.
needs treatment.
Well,
like,
they do wash my hair before. It's not just cutting.
I
That's
haven't
what's
had a
cool.
hair wash at a barber in
Yeah.
forever.
I don't do
Feels
that.
great. Nice hot water in your hair.
You
It
wash
feels
your hair at the
good.
Yeah,
barber?
they wash it all the time for you before cutting. It gets nice and
It's a
wet,
hair
and then
salon.
it's easier. Yeah, it's a hair salon.
It feels good, like for real. I haven't had it in a
It's
minute.
amazing. It's warm, especially in the winter when it's like minus 15 outside. You go to cut your hair and they just hot
I feel
water
like
on
I
it.
don't cut my hair in the winter.
Yeah, you cut it less because you don't
Mm,
care
I-
as
I-
much.
Sometimes I like to have like skin fade in the winter just to feel that breeze, you know?
I just wear a beanie all winter. Like
mean,
October,
the last three w-
October to fucking March.
The
I'm
last
in a
3
beanie.
winters were COVID winters, so it's kind of normal. You don't feel like you cut your hair recently in winter.
Yeah,
We're all
okay.
hibernating.
All right.
You're the only one that hibernates in winter, Mike.
No, COVID winter, like the first 2 years, we were not doing anything.
I didn't see anybody last winter. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Why? Get outside, boys. Go skiing, man. The
Bro,
world's yours.
I worked in a kitchen and I had a girlfriend.
I don't hibernate
Forget
in
about it.
winter.
And I didn't even have a car.
What the fuck does a girlfriend have to do with going outside?
When she's
Okay.
socially anxious like that, you're not going outside.
Sheesh.
You're not you could put that on the montage.
Oh my god. Yo, other big news of the day, crazy day. So I love this. I was on Twitter a lot today.
Active.
So the Habs medical staff,
Yeah,
What happened about that?
yeah.
I loved it. You didn't see?
No, I did
Okay,
not
so
see.
So you know, a couple weeks ago they kicked out the main therapist and everybody in the
Like the
The
physio.
athletic
Yeah,
therapist,
oh, that's-
sport, yeah,
That's
everything.
my physio trained him actually.
Okay, well, fucking they all got kicked off because you know
Really?
like they all
Oh,
got-
because we had too many injuries
yeah.
last
So
year. Yeah,
something had to happen, and today they signed like two new guys. I don't know what their title is, like chief athletic sports director and a nouveau physio en chef, and the main sports director guy that they signed has been with the Rangers for the past 30 years.
26 or
That's
something like that.
crazy. That's crazy.
So Jeff Gordon
Yeah.
is doing his job and just bringing every fucking guy from the Rangers, or like in the league, and bringing them to Montreal. I
That's
fucking love
crazy.
it.
That
That's
also
crazy.
says something about Jeff Gordon
Oh,
and
for
Gordon
sure.
himself, because you're not gonna leave somewhere you've been for 26 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like
Shows his-
obviously Jeff Gordon worked with this guy, and the guy liked him enough to be like, he probably has he probably has a family and shit.
yeah.
30 years in
Like-
an organization. That's
It's wild.
crazy.
It's
And he's
wild.
like, I'm gonna pick up and go to fucking Montreal.
Yeah.
Gordon's that
Nothing
guy.
against Montreal. I love Montreal.
Gordon's
It's a
that guy.
great city, but
Gordon's that guy. Gordon's
New
that
York
guy.
City.
He's the
And
businessman.
He last year I saw they have stats for fucking athletic therapists. He had the New York Rangers were the least injured team
Yeah.
That's wild.
in the league last year.
That's
Wild.
crazy.
That's wild.
So
That's a steal. Like, that's crazy. For the
Yeah.
Habs.
I
That's
saw
like a first
saw
round pick in the medical stuff right there.
Yeah,
you shared one of the tweets, and one of the tweets was like, I feel like New York should get a compensation for this,
Yeah.
like a trade,
Yeah,
like a
it's-
fucking
Yeah,
fifth round draft pick.
Cap space.
That's crazy. Yeah, so that's that, and then we moved on towards the. Should we talk about the LA Kings taking an L?
I don't know if it's an L.
That's a huge
money
L.
wise. It was a hefty contract,
But also
But
also prospect wise, that's
yeah,
Fallow, Kupari,
Yeah.
and
Deep.
Two good players.
I forget who the other one is, and I know the other one's really
Can you
good
look it
too.
up? It's I saw Velarde.
Pull it up, Jamie. Hold up, I got you.
Where is it?
Velarde is the other guy.
yeah. Velarde.
Velarde, Kupari,
Lafialo. What's his name?
Fallow.
Yeah.
Fallow. He's a good player.
Yeah,
And a
I
second round
really
pick.
like Yafo.
That's a hefty price for.
It's gonna be interesting to see. We'll see what they do.
And he
I
said
wonder
he
if he's
played-
gonna play on the center or he's gonna go wing with
Does
somebody
Byfield
else.
play left winger?
Byfield is center.
Like he played? I see what you mean. They might put Byfield on the third line.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Byfield's a stud.
Yeah.
They
Maybe
might put
Dano.
put Byfield on the wing. I don't see them. Well, look, you got Dano. He's center.
Yeah.
Dubois, he's gonna be center.
But you know he
And
could
you
play
can't
on-
put
forgot.
Kopitar. Who, Dubois?
Yeah, Dubois could go on the wing first line and then put Kopitar third line center with Byfield for second line.
You're not signing a guy 8 years, 8.5, and giving up your whole future to be like, yeah, you know what, fuck you, you're gonna go on the wing. Like, especially that he has attitude problems. Like,
I mean,
Follow had
down the middle they're pretty fine. They're pretty fine.
fucking fine.
The Kings. That's why I'm saying that, like, if it's not working out, him on the center, they have him on the wing as an option.
Yes, but I think
it's a
that they
good
start
option.
off. I think they start off with
for sure.
with Byfield on the wing.
For sure.
Young guy, like, you know.
Yeah, no, Byfield's gonna be a stud this year. I'm gonna pick him up in my fantasy.
Okay.
We're talking fantasy.
I'm gonna write that down so I know to
Write that
pick
down.
it
talking
for
fantasy. No.
Watch it. Remember this
Forza.
podcast, episode 3. Oh,
episode 2 technically.
should we talk about episode 2?
Yeah, we can talk about a quick brief on
What
episode
happened
2.
at episode 2? Everybody's
So-
talking
so-
about this
So
episode.
episode 2 was me, Xavier, and Mateo, and we wanted to do the boat pod.
Mateo's
get
a
it,
fucking beauty.
get it early, the boat pod, and we
Jumped
start
on.
recording. It's hot. It's like 33 degrees. We're in the middle of the lake on a nice boat, and
It's a warm, sunny day.
like warm. Like I have, you probably can't see it on camera, but I burnt my legs. You can probably see
Yeah,
that.
I
we
see that
we
shit.
see
I
it.
got the farmer's tan on, but on my legs, and well, the camera got too hot, kept on turning off.
Yeah, so I don't know, it was some amateur errors, but
Yeah.
we'll bounce
and,
back.
And we I think
Bounce back.
how much we had, like 3 hours of recording.
I think 2, like 3, 6. I think we had 2 hours of
Like-
recording, and it was some solid hockey
Yeah,
talk. We
yeah.
had
At one
lot
point we
of
did a
fun.
little game. It was fun. There I was making. Well,
Don't
maybe
tell-
I won't
don't
tell you.
tell-
I won't
don't
tell
tell-
you.
don't tell- don't tell.
But Mateo told me, he's like, Mike came up with a sick thing. He's like, I can't even
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't
okay,
even
good,
tell
he
you.
didn't tell you.
He didn't
No.
tell me a lot. He's like, oh, I name dropped you at one point. I can't tell you about what. We were fucking lit too. Respect to him for not giving anything away, but he just
that's
kept
fun,
on.
That's fun.
Anyways, so we got the audio recordings, but the
Maybe
video,
maybe it will be a podcast, audio exclusive on Spotify.
we'll see.
I
One day.
think from what I've been hearing from this episode, it's
Oh,
got to get
solid.
released.
Yeah, we'll see.
gotta
We'll
get
see.
released.
We just
We'll
don't
see.
have no visual
Yeah.
footage of it.
Maybe
but,
we'll do some. We'll lip sync it. Like we
You
do
know,
it.
you get
we're
those
not gonna do
get
that.
those
Absolutely not.
animations. This should probably take
Oh, yeah,
forever.
yeah.
But like,
Do
you
an
know those
animation
fucking
pod.
animations.
Yo,
Yeah.
tell Jules to do something with us.
Sure, like a drawing.
What?
But no, but he doesn't know how to animate
Bro,
stuff.
I'm not gonna animate a fucking podcast.
No, but
It'd
that
be
would be
fucking
cool.
hilarious.
Like not now, but like
Bro, this guy's got his
A year
dreams
from
up
now, you know, if the
Like-
podcast is doing well, it could be like, okay, special animation
Yeah,
pod,
yeah,
unreleased content. Like,
That'd be crazy.
that'd be funny. Nelk does.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
Nelk, if you look at Nelk, every almost at one point in their yearly remake, they made like an animation of like their funniest scenes, and I was like, I think it was Nelk, and it was animation.
a lot
it was
of
really funny.
like I know Spitting Chicklets did it. There's like a thing on YouTube that they have a few episodes of like Berkey or something like that.
Who?
Berkey? What's the guy? Not
Who?
Sean Burke. Oh, I'm probably butchering his name.
Sean Burke?
No, not Sean Burke. The guy who coached the Leafs.
Sheldon
was a-
Keefe.
No, not Keefe. And he was a GM too. I'm gonna find it. He's a fucking nutcase. He looks like Doug Ford if he didn't do cocaine.
Doug Ford.
Hey
Uh,
Berkey.
Berkey.
Hey Berkey. Brian Burke.
Brian Burke.
Brian
Okay,
Burke.
yeah, I know. Okay.
He does. I'm sorry. Does he not look like Doug Ford if he?
Yeah,
didn't
yeah. That helped me out. I did see the resemblance.
Brian Burke. Look at this, Mike.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
does
yeah.
look like Doug Ford if he never took cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put it on screen.
Yeah, we
He
could.
does.
Um,
He used to be a cop, I
true.
think, or maybe it was somebody else.
He's less fat, that's for sure.
Yeah, he just doesn't look as.
But that's true. I could see the
But
resemblance.
anyways, there's like a YouTube thing where he tells like hockey stories, and like they animate it. So there's
Yeah.
one he's talking about Pavel Bure
We-
and stuff
we-
like
if-
that, and they
if-
animate it.
If ever we would want to do like that animation, we'd definitely just hire a freelancer for like a one episode. Like we're not gonna.
I wonder
I
how
don't
much
think-
that costs.
It wouldn't even be
Hella
too
expensive.
No,
Hella
not even
expensive.
not even that expensive. There's you could find stuff like for decent. Like we're not gonna do some crazy
You know how
animation.
mu-
At the same time, it's just like we're sitting down. You know, it's not like crazy animation or we're fighting in the sky. You know.
No, I know, but you still have to like. They gotta go. They gotta
You
go. the
hungry,
whole-
Mike?
Yeah, that was me.
That was
Oh,
me.
that was me.
me.
All I had was lasagna.
I don't even
today.
think it caught it on camera
of course
until
not.
he.
The stomach.
My stomach
Do
growled.
do you want something?
Huh?
I could go grab you something if you want.
Fam, I want a toilet right now.
Take a little shitter break. You can go destroy my shitter. It's fine.
Nah,
Yo,
nah,
boys,
nah,
we excited for a big night tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
What's
oh
a
yeah.
big night tomorrow?
Come on, man.
Oh shit. My
Yeah.
bad. I'm fucking lost.
Phoenix are playing at 6:30. That's the big night.
That's the big night. Yo,
NHL
I'm
drafts tomorrow night.
NHL draft, yeah. And the Phoenix are playing at 6:30. Be there.
Phoenix hockey.
Phoenix
that's-
hockey.
It's crazy. The draft, boys. It's coming down to the wire.
Okay, here's what I think is happening. Okay, can I just say something real quick
Go, go,
Shoot.
go.
about Michkov? I think and I've been seeing a lot of posts on Twitter. Not a lot of posts, but like few posts about the Habs, and apparently they're interested in Michkov at the 5th pick. But I'm feeling like they're trying to make him worth more, so he could go in the top 4, and then they could grab something in the top 5. I don't
No.
think they're gonna try to draft down. Oh, you got it! You
No
got
way
it!
You caught that.
You got
Oh
it!
my god, I'm a legend.
Put it on camera.
That,
Put it on camera.
That
was
that
insane.
Was insane.
No. Okay, I'm gonna go get some napkins.
That's crazy.
That was insane. That I feel like that had to happen because that was so crazy. That's like Pedmas or something.
We're still rolling.
We're still rolling.
Alright.
We're still, we're s-
No shit. I wasn't planning on getting up, Mike. Okay, talk to me about the draft.
okay, so wait.
Talk to me about the draft.
Okay, I think.
Boys, the draft.
The
Habs are
draft.
picking 5. I'm hearing they might go lower. But like as you're saying, you were saying
Yeah.
a good point that
Yeah.
they're hyping him up.
I think they're hyping Michkov up to go in the top 4, and then hopefully they could get something like, I don't know,
Will Smith.
Will Smith, maybe even Leo Carson, but I think he's a locked top 4.
Yeah.
But I think I saw actually a post. I think it was you that sent it that Will Smith is the
So-
locked top 4 also.
That's was because Will Smith today said, "Yeah, I'm pretty like," and I quote,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure who's gonna pick me, but I'm not gonna say."
Yeah, he said.
So
I
that
know-
means if he's sure of a team that's gonna pick him, or like he
Yeah.
had talks about a team, that's got to be the Sharks or Columbus at 3.
I
and
think
4.
so too. I agree.
But that doesn't. There's no way in hell that Montreal made that decision already on Will Smith, because they don't know if he's gonna be there at 5.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that
But-
definitely means that the team at 4,
Yeah.
Sharks, plan on taking Will Smith.
But another thing about Michkov, and I was listening to this on the radio today, and I don't know who was giving, who's the one that speaks French? Not Gordon, the other one.
Kent Hughes.
Hughes was giving I can't believe I forgot the name. Hughes was giving like a kind of like an interview or whatever, and he was talking about Michkov and how they had their meeting, the pre-draft meeting, and he felt like Michkov was like, his attitude was there and like seemed like ready and wanted to like play in Montreal.
Yeah, but what else is he gonna say?
Yeah, I
He's
know.
gonna
He's
go
not
up in
gonna
front
say
of the media
anything
and say,
bad,
"Yeah, he's
for
horrible.
Sure.
No, I fucking hated the interview."
But it was.
Yeah,
Ken
but you
Hughes,
could.
he wouldn't
Yeah,
say that.
you wouldn't say that, I guess. But
Yeah, no, for sure. But that's it. It's maybe he's just trying to. He said a lot of other stuff. I don't remember exactly. It was like a 10-minute thing, and maybe he's trying to hype him up. Maybe he wants him. I want to see him in Montreal.
I would love to.
I don't
see
care
him in
if it takes 2
Love it.
years or 3 years.
It's
I don't
three
think he
minimum.
wants to go
No,
to
it's-
like.
It's 3.
Yeah, it's year 3, but like
No,
not
it's-
3 years.
I gotta get my. I think he
It's
come
two-
in.
it's
I
two-
think he'd come in 2026.
Yeah.
2026 to 2027.
Yeah. And you never know. He could also possibly come earlier or just not come at all. So that's what's.
Look, I'll say this. One thing's for sure. He's not getting past pick 8. If Washington walks up to the draft
No, so 100%, bro. 100% he goes. to the top.
Ovechkin, Michkov, come on.
Yeah,
It
that
just-
would be wild, honestly.
like-
But Ovi, I don't think he's gonna be in the league if Michkov comes in
No,
3
he won't,
years.
but
He
it's
won't,
just- it's
but
just
Michkov
depression
might just come-
contacts.
Might just. There's ways to get out of a contract in the KHL. It's not easy, but it's happened before.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
You know, and I think if Montreal is still there at number 5, they take Michkov, or if the Sharks take him, because I have a feeling the Sharks might take him. I don't know why. If not, they take Will Smith. But I think if Montreal doesn't trade, they take Michkov.
Yeah.
And if they, like, because I have a feeling they've just been teasing that, like, we might take him just to, like, get, I don't know, Washington or Nashville. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if Montreal trades out of the top 5. I really wouldn't.
in
Me
our
too.
last
Me too.
in our last pod, we were talking about Leonard and Reinbacher at the 5, but
Well,
now
no, it was a 6 and 7.
well, no, we were.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
No,
okay,
we're
okay.
talking about it, but I'd rather,
Oh, you
Yeah, but
guys,
that was
you
gonna
guys.
change. That's
if
what I'm saying.
if they don't take Michkov at 5, I almost rather them trade down, because there's so much good talent this year that even if you draft like 13th or 14th, you're gonna get fucking Benson,
Mm.
like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so weird.
Depends
Like,
what
I'd fucking
we get.
take.
It's a crazy year for prospects.
It's a crazy
Well,
year.
I think the 10th pick is the first pick that we had last year. Like whoever that might be.
No.
He's
Slavkovsky,
not
don't disrespect Slavkovsky.
he's
No,
not
I
far
love
off.
Slavkovsky.
He's 19. He's
I
19.
think he's gonna be
Give him
wild
some
stuff.
time.
But that's I'm
He's
not
not
saying the
far
10th
off.
pick necessarily. I'm just
Cool.
saying like
I think the equivalent of the 6th, 7th pick is like
yeah,
Slav last
exactly,
year.
yeah, around there.
There's no player like Slav in this draft, like
Yeah.
in the top 10 in this
Yeah,
draft.
that's true. Also,
Meaning, like,
size.
I'm not saying they're I'm not saying skill, because obviously they're
Yeah, and
more
now
skilled than him. But
we'll see.
unless if I'm wrong, besides like the defense, like Reinbacher, who's a 6'4" forward
nobody.
right now in
Nobody.
this draft?
You're right.
Like,
I'm high on Quinn Musty, 6'3",
bro,
210.
No, but
so
like,
talk to me
hey,
about him.
So okay,
he was like a few years ago projected like top 5 pick.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Even him, you can go get him you
so
could get him in the like 20th pick. Maybe.
If I'm a GM, I'm picking him 10th. Easy.
so
in 5 let me talk. In 5 years, Quentin Musty is in the top 10 of the best players in this draft. 100%. Quentin Musty, remember the name.
Fucking banner.
maybe okay.
Put it on a banner, bro.
So what okay, I'm gonna give out a first hot take here, okay? And I don't think it's too much of a hot take, but I think as hockey is progressing, I think size over like 6'2", 6'1", 6'2", 6'3" is not as important in a draft anymore, as like it's not like that much more important versus a guy that's 5'10", 5'11", depending on is the player willing to commit his body resources that he has to go for that puck and make the play.
Vegas had a big boy team this year.
But what I'm saying is, like, is that guy that's 5'10", 5'11", willing to go in the corner against a guy like Peter Angelo? You know what I mean? So I think as hockey is progressing, we're seeing smaller guys, but more physical and more, like, wanting to go for it. Like, it's hard to say.
You're not wrong.
Because Kent Hughes today said, talking about Alex Newhook,
Yeah.
which we could talk about,
Yeah.
he's like a Suzuki. They're thick.
Yeah.
They're small, but
Exactly.
they're thick.
Exactly.
And like and like their heavy lower body, they won't get pushed around or like
Yeah.
hit, you know.
Yeah, like, bro, Badar's not the biggest guy ever. Do you
No, no,
see
no, no,
it?
no,
He's
no.
a fucking tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
I get
It's
what
like,
you're saying. Then I do.
It's like
but
size is not everything anymore. It's not like yeah, for sure, a guy 6'3" might go higher in the draft, but the guy that's 5'11" might end up by performing more.
yeah, I don't think in the draft it really affects that much anymore.
Yeah.
Unless if you're like 5'8", 5'9", like
Yeah.
Caulfield or Hudson.
Mm.
Like then it goes the other way. It's
Yeah.
like, oh well, you're not gonna get drafted where you should. But I don't think people draft people because they're big anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think people draft because they're big anymore. But also, there's a quote that I heard. I forget who said it, but I know it was Lou Lamoriello that like said it originally. But somebody was like talking about what he said, and he's like, "Oh, at the draft, like you gotta go for home run picks." He's like,
Yeah.
I could go get third, fourth liners, no problem.
That's why,
And it's fucking true. That's why you
Yeah,
go
yeah.
get Mishkov.
and that's why
Yeah.
you trade.
That's why you take
That's
the
why,
risk.
That's why you trade your 31st and your 37th for
Yeah.
Alex Newhook.
Yeah.
I love that trade.
Newhook.
Sheesh.
Here's
it.
It
Here's-
might be a bad trade.
No,
Like
No,
I'm not
no,
gonna.
no,
it,
no,
hey,
no.
it might be. He might just.
Yeah.
Be, It
we'll
might
see.
not
What
turn
was it?
out.
It was 31st, 31st.
He was
like,
16th.
Yeah, 31st.
He got drafted
Yeah,
16th.
31st and 23rd, right?
No, 31st
31st.
and 20 and 37th.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Two
Right.
s- two early second rounds.
Yeah.
If you want to
Yeah.
say.
I think if Caulfield wasn't on the board, we were picking him because he got
back
picked
in-
16th.
Yeah, back
Mm.
in this.
Like I really think if he wasn't on the board, we were taking him.
I mean, it could be another Kirby Dog.
But
This guy
listen.
can-
The
this guy
thing
can
is,
blossom.
and I think it was Kent Hughes that was also saying this in his interview. The thing was, like, with a guy like Alex Newhook, he was on Colorado. Colorado's a stacked offensive team. Like, it's hard to shine in a place
He
like
had
Colorado.
11, 12 minutes.
Yeah,
of ice time
exactly.
per-
11, 12, 13 minutes. So it's hard to shine. And like he was saying, he'll have a lot more opportunity in Montreal, and we might see him.
But
You
you
know,
know,
top
Marty.
6.
30.
He's fast. He's fast. He's a
Marty
good player.
St.
He's not a bad player. So I think we could see him in
he's
the
a
top
stud.
6.
Yo, 30
he's a
and
stud.
80, 30
And he has a
points
cup.
and 80. First of all,
Experience. 22 years old.
first of
Cup.
all, he has a cup. He played with McCarr and
David doesn't
McKinnon.
even have a
Playing
cup.
with McKinnon, bro, that guy's work ethic is crazy. If it doesn't rub
Yeah,
off on
yeah.
you, you're a fucking asshole. And sorry.
At the same time, there's family ties. Yo, Kent Hughes knows Alex Newhook very, very well.
Really?
Yo, his daughter and his sons know Alex Newhook very, very well.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And he was his agent. Kent Hughes was his
really?
agent
Okay,
beforehand.
Okay.
So like this is almost like a sketchy ass move, but at the same time, I trust Kent Hughes.
No, like
no,
there's
there's
certain kids you get a good vibe from. You know what I mean? Like it's
there's
like,
more than a good vibe here. Like he knows this guy
yeah.
from A to Z,
Yeah.
which is a great thing. Which is
Yeah.
a great thing, you know.
Like if you thought this kid was a dumbass, you wouldn't go get him.
Yeah.
Kid
yeah.
has. Hey, look, you get 2 points a game as a 17-year-old in the BCHL.
Yeah.
That's another thing I was seeing in the comments. They're like, "Oh, you played in the BCHL." Like, bro, do you understand how good the BCHL is?
Yeah.
Even in the NCAA, Boston, he
And
killed
then
it.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
and then not only did he get 2 points per game in the fucking BCHL as a 17-year-old, he went in as a freshman and got over a point a game. Like, I don't know, like, you want to say that he didn't do good in the NHL? Okay, maybe.
Hmm.
You still
Hard
got
to
30
say.
points in fucking
Hard
80
to
games as a
say.
21-year-old.
Hard to say when
Like,
you're on a
it's the
team that's
show.
stacked offensively, and like it's hard to shine when you're playing guys like freaking McKinnon, Landeskog.
People were saying that he didn't shine when he got his chance, but like,
Bah.
He didn't really get a chance. I saw a stat. He was like locked on the third line this year, playing
Yeah.
with Benders. Like
Yeah.
he didn't really get a chance in the top 6. I saw him though on the power play. He could be nice for the Habs in the
Mhm.
bumper position.
He's left-handed, right?
left-handed.
Left-handed, so I'm thinking.
But that's where Caulfield would be, you know.
No.
No,
Caulfield's on the
bumper.
left wing, and let's say you got Newhook on
Oh yeah,
the
he's
bumper.
left-handed. Sorry.
He'd be where like Dwayne is.
Yeah.
No. He would
No?
be. Oh no, not the bumper. Sorry, in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
type-
bumper.
It's like high bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he'd be in the slot, type of thing.
I really want to see a new power play from the Canadians.
I
I
wanna
just want to
see-
see
okay.
something. Like you have enough weapons now. Like
I want to
let's-
see Suzuki at the middle controlling the play. I
No.
don't want to see
Nah,
Suzuki
I
on
love
that.
that
right wing,
shot. I
right
love that
wing.
Yeah, but
shot
it's
from the
not-
right wing,
and
bro.
and you got that
That's
right.
crazy.
Yo, that right wing, he could shoot and deceptive pass to Caulfield,
Yeah,
cross seam.
But like,
Bang!
I'd rather see him up there and put a left-handed shooter down there. It'd create much more opportunity. Like it
No.
works.
That's a
It-
power play, bro.
Yeah, but, that's a type of power play. It works having Suzuki there. He's able to score there, but the goalie has so much time to react. And it's like, yeah, we created many opportunities with Caulfield on the other side where he's pretending to shoot and feeding it to him. But I think there'd be a lot more opportunities if he's like somewhere else. Like even top of the line controlling the play. He has such good game sense, Suzuki. You could be like fake pass to him, feed to Caulfield, and there'd be amazing plays. You just have to find the right left-handed
Yes.
shooter there to do some nice one-timers. So like it would be so deceptive. It would be like Capitals when with Ovi over there, and then having another left-handed shooter on the other side.
There's no one on the Capitals.
Not
on the
now,
other
but
side.
like
Who?
They-
Tell
I don't
me,
know.
Mike.
I
Don't
just
they
know
got-
at some point there was a
Tell me,
left-handed
Mike.
guy. I can't
But
tell
you
you
got
the names.
Kuznetsov. I don't think he was ripping one team.
Yeah, but it
though.
doesn't matter if you're ripping them or not. Just that threat of being able to like.
Pretty sure
You have-
John. I think Carlson was playing on the right side. That's a righty. John Carlson.
It's
Yeah,
possible,
Then
but
you had
all I'm saying is
Backstrom,
that
or
the-
maybe Backstrom was playing on the right side. I
all,
don't know.
all I'm saying is it doesn't have to be the biggest shot on. Like we have Caulfield. Caulfield shot that's our guy. You know, that's our Ovi for the Habs. But I'm saying that on the right side, just the fact having the threat of the one timer and Suzuki making those passes.
Hey, Slav has a fucking
yeah,
nasty one too. By the
Slav
way.
could be there. Slav has nice shots there, so it could
Yeah,
be
but
like.
he's also 6'4". I just want to
Yeah,
stick him
yeah.
in front of the fucking goalie and just
Nah,
tell him
nah,
not
nah,
to fucking
no,
move.
no, no. We got Gallagher for that.
He's-
Let
what?
I got
Gallagher.
Doc.
Oh yeah,
Got Doc,
Doc.
too. You got
Man.
Doc's
I
good.
love
Doc's a
in the net.
dog.
I think Doc is
Dog.
honestly my favorite
Doc's a
player on the
dog.
team. Not even gonna lie.
Dog's
Good.
fucking
Alex, I
hilarious.
hope Alex Newhook shines, man.
Yeah,
He's got
we'll
an
see.
opportunity.
It's gonna be
He's
an
young,
interesting
he's fast,
season.
He's smart.
But you know what? Like, look, whatever ends up happening with the trade, whether it turns out to be good, turns out to be bad, remains to be seen. But respect, respect to Kent Hughes, because he was like, it's obvious now that he was going for Pierre-Luc. Like, everybody
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
it,
for
but it's
sure.
like
Yeah.
obvious now. And like,
I'm
as
so happy.
soon as he's like, alright, it's not gonna happen, he went and he made a move. He
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
he got somebody, yes, younger,
For sure.
but for less than he would have gotten Pierre-Luc.
I
and
love it.
His contract is not going to be
The
insane.
Jets were asking for Goulet for Pierre-Luc Dubois.
Forget
Yeah, I
it.
love
Forget it. I did
Goulet.
not know
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I
like-
would have been down to see Pierre-Luc Dubois in a Habs jersey, but for
No,
what?
fuck
For
that.
what? Like
For
I think he
8.5
I
million?
think. I think.
Fuck
No, but
that.
like forget the money wise and everything.
No,
I
don't,
think
you,
he
can't
would
forget,
have.
you can't forget about
No,
the
no.
money, bro. What do you mean forget about the money?
I'm just saying. Like if he was on the team, I think he would have been a good fit. But for what he was asking,
I
How's
don't
he a
know
good
about
didn't
that.
work.
Just
No
'cause
money.
he's French.
no, not
Steve
at all.
Francais.
At all. Not absolutely not.
If they made that trade, I would start getting fucking Sergachev, Dwayne flashbacks. I swear to God.
Mm.
Oh, same.
I would have
100%.
like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Thank
think
God,
he's
thank
way
God.
better.
for
He's way
Goulet,
better.
oh
he's
my
way-
God,
Yeah,
please
He's way
no, I'm
better.
so
He's
happy
way
we
better
didn't
than
trade
Dwayne
Goulet.
was. Like he's actually putting up points.
I would have
and
become a
shit, but,
different team fan.
No, I like the fact that he went and did something, even though he didn't get
Yeah,
the guy
yeah.
he wanted. He's like, you know what, like he
Yeah.
went and he did something with it.
Can I just say this about Ken Hughes? So what, year 2? When did he get hired? In like January
Yeah.
2021?
It's like a year and a half.
I think it's 2 years now.
Yeah, 2 years.
It's a
Yeah.
bit after.
Has
So
it
this
been
guy-
2 years already?
No,
Wow.
not two.
No, not
Think
2.
so.
Not two. It wasn't two. It wasn't two.
Whatever. This guy, the day he got hired, smoked a massive joint, and since then, this guy's been working.
It's been rolling.
Working.
Yeah, he's been working. He's right
yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
Bro.
It took him a little while to start up though, but it's
Yeah.
not a bad.
Nah.
Yeah, it
Like,
was
he don't
analyzing
actually-
the pieces and
He
everything.
did.
Bro,
He did a
I
lot
love
of stuff behind the scenes before he even touched the
Yep,
team.
yep, yep.
I know, like
He added
like,
a whole
He
department.
added
no?
a whole department.
What was it? Who was saying that?
Analytics.
Analytics.
Analytics. Yeah,
Woo!
that's
How do you not have analytics?
that.
They
to
didn't
me
have.
is-
They didn't have. I heard this. They didn't have. Bro, the oldest fucking franchise in the NHL. They didn't have development
Coach or, like,
or
development.
like
Yeah.
Yeah,
responsible.
yeah, yeah.
Like, are you joking right now?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, come on. So he did a lot of stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
remember a
'cause
lot of people being like, "What? Why isn't he
I
doing
wonder who
anything?" Like,
convinced Molson to like drop some cash. You know,
Yeah.
the beers are gonna go up
The-
10% next
I
year.
think
boys.
the beer sales are doing good over COVID span.
What do you mean? There's a shortage. There's a massive shortage of beers
Hmm.
last
Really?
summer. Yeah.
I don't.
You guys didn't. Yeah, working in the
Oh,
restaurant industry, bro. We were fiending for beers at one
Really?
point. It was crazy. Couldn't find any.
But yeah. Okay, I have a fun question for you guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is all hypothetical. Okay, let's say you have to give up all our assets that we like: Suzuki, Caulfield, Dak, Goulet, all these guys. But we do get Bedard. Would you guys do it? Like all our youngins that like we really like, and we'd be like Chicago right now, basically.
What a stupid question.
No, would you go for the generational talent and rebuild completely? That's my question. Or do you want to like?
So, No, name me players, bro. You can't just say all are good young guys.
No, like okay,
Name me
but
players.
I'm saying what I'm
Like,
saying
so,
is like
Gouli's gone.
yeah, Goulet.
Gouli, Suzuki, Caulfield,
Yeah,
Doc,
our
Slavkovsky, all of
yeah,
like
our main
back-
guys. Like we'd basically be in
Hudson?
Chicago's situation right now.
No,
Nah.
Like
Nah.
it would be shit for
No.
like 4 years.
Nah.
no,
But like after 4 years, we'd have like
No.
the
Nah.
McDavid, but with the
not
Habs.
happening.
You wouldn't do it. Okay.
No.
I was just
Not doing
wondering.
it.
As good as Bedard is,
I wouldn't do it too.
Bedard's gonna score 50 goals next year.
I don't think so. That's
50?
Bedard's gonna score 50
I'm saying
goals.
28.
Look in the camera when you say that.
Bedard
Wait,
is
wait.
gonna score 50 goals next year.
That's wild.
It's wild.
Wild.
I will put money on it.
I say 30.
He
Yeah,
will
I'm saying
score 50
28,
goals.
30 too. But now he has pieces to play with.
5-0.
No way. Bedard gets 70
Five,
points next year, bro.
0. 5-0.
Wild 50 goals, man.
You're fucking
Might
crazy,
as well,
bro.
might as well
Bedard's
tell.
gonna get 50
If
goals
that's
next
50
year.
goals in his first season, might as well tell Ovi to stop trying to chase that first place in goals because Bedard's gonna beat him
Nah,
in a few
se-
years.
second's better than first. Better than last. You know.
That's
Like,
wild.
That's absolutely wild.
I mean-
Who's he
I
playing
mean-
with, bro? Like, how's he gonna get 50 goals?
He
I
just
mean-
play with himself.
It's gonna rip it from the red line.
Bro,
but,
you know how many points
so
McDavid had
fucking
in his
good.
first year?
67.
Now you're not.
How
too-
many?
Didn't he get fucking like he got broken in halfway through?
No, that was his second season, no?
Pretty sure it was his first.
I think
Points?
let
Look,
Mike look it up. I
Mike,
think I
pull
think
it
he
up.
got like 70.
Analytics.
Analytics.
Can you not decide on your phone and your laptop?
No, because you wanted to unlock it. This is faster on this.
I think he got
know.
70
Maybe
points.
I'm being fucking insane saying he's gonna get 50 goals, but like
Yeah.
I would love to see it happen. And honestly, like he's a better goal scorer than McDavid. He's a better goal scorer than McDavid.
Okay, I want the guesses here. I want the guesses.
I say
here.
70 points.
Okay, wait. His first full season or his
Yeah,
first
so
first
he
season?
got ran into the boards
No, I want his
from a
rookie
guy
season.
in Philadelphia.
His rookie season where he played 45 games.
Okay,
He
so
got
he
60
got
something
30.
points.
30?
Yeah.
He got
60
60 something.
The 48 points, 16 goals, 32 assists, points per game
Wait, he got 48 points?
in 45 games. Yeah,
That's actually crazy.
That's fucking insane.
wild. It's wild.
That's
but then his
fucking
and
insane.
and
But
his
he
and
like,
his- and-
Bedard scores more goals.
Wait.
Just like
in his first full season, 82 games, he did 100 points, 30 goals, 70 assists. It's wild. But McDavid does a lot of assists, like a lot. It's only recently where he started scoring a lot of goals.
because he
Yeah.
got fucking Leon.
Leon
Yeah.
telling him after the
Leon
playoffs.
fucking- Jesus Christ, Leon's fucking crazy. I don't know. I think Bedard might. I think he might get close.
We'll see. You know, home opener, the Habs next year is versus Chicago.
Yeah,
I
maybe
saw
try
that
to get
today.
tickets right away.
I saw that today.
It's kind of crazy.
Also, I think I saw Boston's home opener is also against Chicago. So, like, we're gonna see Nick
Yeah.
Foligno and
Because another
and,
thing is he's actually going to a
4 million man Nick Foligno.
he's
Yeah.
going to a
4.4.
dog shit team.
Who?
Like no offense, but he's going to a dog shit team.
And you say he's going to score 50.
Somebody's got to put the puck in the net.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah, but yeah,
Somebody's got to
it's
score.
true. He's not
Somebody's
wrong.
got to score. Who's gonna score? Foligno?
Radish.
4 mil a year. 4 mil Foligno.
No.
Like somebody's got to put the puck in the net at the end of the day.
Mm.
You know, even if it's not a lot, it's like they're
It's
gonna
gonna-
win some games. You know, they're gonna win some games. They're gonna get some goals.
They're not going to be. Are they going to be better than last year?
Oh, there's
No,
also
I think they're
what's
gonna
his
be
name?
worse than
I
last year.
forgot about this guy, Atanasiu. I don't know how to say it.
Horrible.
He's
not-
fucking fast. Nang.
Not that bad. He could like exactly speed.
He's fucking fast.
But
But- Yeah, somebody's got to score, and I think they'll be worse than last year, to be honest.
yeah,
Fucking. I don't see who do they have. They got Hall.
well, I have the players here.
I don't
wanna
think
look
Hall,
at
I don't
them.
think Hall's gonna last the whole year there.
Why wouldn't he?
To lose his
He's
mind.
He's not getting any younger. He wants to win a cup. Well, he went to Boston because he
You
wants
think
to win a
they're
cup.
How old is he now?
31.
He's
bro.
probably 30 something.
31. It's not that
Coming
old.
to the
Taylor
end.
Hall, Tyler Johnson, Andreas Athanasiou. Then you got Kurashev, Reichel. Reichel's pretty good. Well, I mean, he's young. He's not crazy, but you got Taylor Radish, then
Yeah.
Anders Bjork,
I think-
Dickinson, Colin Blackwell.
Here's
you got
my
Mackenzie Entwistle.
yeah.
who?
Here's my first line. Okay,
Who?
here's my opening Chicago first line. Hall on the left hand. On the right hand, Radish, and in the middle, Bedard.
Mhm.
First line. I
Yeah.
see it happening.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Yeah.
that's not like he could maybe put up 40 goals with that line. Taylor Hall brings it up.
Bro, you guys are crazy talking
Bro,
about this as it's a
He's
crazy
gonna be on the
first
fir- he's gonna be
We'll
on the
see.
first power play.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's
If
gonna
he
be
doesn't
he's gonna be on the
injure
first
himself, we'll
PK,
see.
first power play. He's just gonna be on the ice.
But we'll see.
You know what? You know what I want to know? What would be a crazy? How much do you think he's gonna average per night? Like, what's his ice time per night? Do you think in his first year?
18, 20.
18.
Well, there's
18.
nobody else.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
17,
Really
18.
but that's like at the same time,
He's
it's like
just gonna be
it's-
playing all
it's-
the time.
It's good for it's good. It's not bad for him because
Bro,
it's
he's
like
18
great.
in a men's league.
Yeah, but it's good. He'll develop faster, you know. And,
Connor
like,
Bedard.
it's like it's dangerous in a way, like he could maybe injure himself or something. But I just want to see how he's gonna deal with the pressure in the first few games because
If he
it's not the same.
if he doesn't get injured, 50 goals.
the Chicago stands are gonna be everywhere he goes. It's
McDavid was better. Il était mieux entouré
Oui.
when he came in the league.
What do you
in
mean? What do you
Oilers.
mean?
Yeah.
In the Oilers organization.
Yeah, they had
Oh,
better players than
yeah,
Chicago has
100%.
now.
So this is gonna be very different.
It's gonna be different, but also like, I want to see how he plays. And every time he plays his first game in a different arena, it's gonna be full.
Oh, he's gonna pack. He's gonna pack everywhere.
So how is he gonna do?
He'll
Like
pack
we'll see
Florida.
how will he? But he already packed arenas, but not NHL arenas, and they're bigger.
They gave him an award before he even got into the fucking league.
You know who
was
won that award
crazy.
last year?
Who?
Lane Hudson.
Really?
Really?
What was the
That's
award?
the award that they give to like a draftee on like perseverance or like hard work. Lane
Oh.
Hudson won that last
That's
year.
crazy. I
You
can't
know,
wait.
I don't think you're wrong.
I saw.
Because he was
a
like
post.
5'7" and still
What's the-
playing.
What's
I
the
don't
name of the
know.
award?
Like-
I have no
Like you're
idea.
5'7", you're okay. You
don't
get
know
that
the-
award.
You don't know the name of the award. Do you
No.
know the name of the award?
At the
Mm-mm.
NHL awards every year they give
I'm
out
just gonna write-
they give out an award to an upcoming draftee on his dedication to the game, his perseverance, his hard work. Lane Hudson won that last year.
It's called the E.J. McGuire Award of Excellence.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Man, I don't. Bedard is so. Do you remember the goal he scored against Slovakia?
In OT?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Will
I
Juniors.
literally screamed. I was
Yeah,
at
that's
home. I
crazy.
literally
It looked too
literally
easy.
screamed.
It looked too easy for him. Like
I-
video game type shit on rookie mode. You know, like
Yeah.
R2 dangled between the legs.
Hudson did get
It's
it
like
in
he just picked up
2022.
the puck, like circled the face off like circle, looked up and he's like, "I, game over. Like I'm tired. I want to go home." He just fucking dangled every. He just tucked it in the net. It was insane.
Mm,
This kid is fucking
yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
If we would have gotten Bedard, I literally would have cried. I'm not even.
Yeah,
I'm not
we were
even
just
joking.
a season off, boys.
Like-
just one season off, man. One season off.
I would have actually bawled my. I'm an emotional guy.
Man,
I would have cried.
should have lost.
I
it.
literally would have cried.
Man, we would have won the series this year. Like the next year, like imagine Bedard playing with Suzuki, Caulfield,
Oh my
Dak.
God, bro.
Maybe
that'd
make the
been
playoffs.
crazy.
Maybe.
You
Oh,
know,
maybe.
for sure.
Maybe.
For sure
I'm
that'd
sure
be
he wanted
maybe.
to come to Montreal
For
more
sure.
than Chicago.
Chicago's a nice place to go to, though.
Yeah.
Oh, he would
Yeah.
love to come to Montreal for sure.
Yeah, of course. But Chicago's not the worst place
No,
to
it's
start your
not. Yeah, it's
franchise
great,
career.
no,
Like it's
it's
an
great.
original 6.
Yeah.
Like
But, you know, there's-
and
I-
the
like-
jerseys are crazy.
Like
Jerseys are nasty.
I'm just saying it, but like he might not even think of this, but there is that pressure of Kane just left, the big players, Taves just left, so he's that player that they're hoping.
Bro, the
to
kid's a
rebound.
generational talent.
what
He
I'm
doesn't have
saying.
no problem.
You
with
never know,
pressure.
man. You never know. You
Well,
never
he
know.
does have
what's,
pressure, but like he's
but
had
I'm-
pressure everywhere he
saying
goes.
that-
and
no,
he
but I'm
just
saying
knocks it out of the park.
I'm saying that pressure to like do what Kane did and Taves and
There's
win
certain
3
guys
He's
that
gonna
you
cups.
just
blow their
tell are
fucking
built
records out of the
different, man.
fucking water, bro.
Like like the Crosbys and the fucking
I should,
and the Gretzky's and like and like you could just tell on the look in their face that
yeah,
they don't give like
yeah.
like they
They have
do
their
have
eye on the
pressure, but I get
prize.
what you're saying is like they don't even consider it
Yeah.
as pressure. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah. It's like
it's just another
happiness,
fucking day.
excitement.
I mean, they're
Excitement.
just waking up and they're
Here-
like, I'm
here-
him, and that's it.
I-
Like,
I should have a hot take buzzer whenever I'm gonna say hot take, because I'm gonna say another hot take. Bedard's getting a cup before McDavid. Mark my words.
absolutely
No,
not.
4 years.
What?
McDavid won't have a cup yet.
Yeah,
if
it's-
he's
a wild
if he
You're
stays
right.
with Edmonton,
No, he's right. You're gonna have Mackenzie Entwistle on the 4th line and win a fucking cup. Entwistle. Who? Who? I only know him because he has a crazy last name.
Who?
Is he? He's a righty, I think, right?
Who?
Look up if Entwistle's a righty.
Van
Please.
Whistle?
Entwistle, Mackenzie Entwistle. How do you?
That's a wild
I
name.
promise you've heard his name before.
Who's he playing? What? How old is he? Who is this guy?
He's
Mackenzie?
not fucking young.
How do you write his
or
last
old.
name?
Entwistle.
Ent.
ENT. Whistle. Wistle.
W-H-I-S.
Is he?
Oh, no.
Is he a righty? He's a righty. I'm locking it in.
He doesn't have a side. He plays straight.
He's an active player.
He's already, yeah.
He's a righty.
He's,
How old is he?
Yeah, he's
He's
99.
already-
He's my age, 23.
I also have a hidden talent, guys. I
mean,
can tell you. You tell me a name of a player, and I could say if it's righty or lefty
he has 10 goals.
with like
10 goals.
95% accuracy.
He has 24 points in
I know a
126
guy-
games. He's
I know a
minus
guy who could
26.
do that, but like, he could tell you any. You
Leagues?
show him tape. You show him a tape job
Yeah,
of a stick, and he knows what player it is.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's we're talking about the
You don't need to
Mm.
name him, bro.
Mr. Leagues, our beatbox guy. You could come do a little beatbox on the pod.
He could.
I think Colin. I was telling Colin about that, and he said that he could do it too. Like how you could tell, like
Oh,
just
I know Nick is good at that too, like just skating wise.
Yeah, he said that.
Like,
I didn't put him to the test though.
yeah, we have to. But he's also good with the sides too, Nick. Like
Yeah,
righty
he
or
is.
lefty.
He is. Yeah, he is. He is. He
If
is.
you ask him,
and then people are like, oh, it's
Yeah,
a
I'm not good with
50-50.
that.
50-50.
It's
Nah,
true.
like I know 100% certainly
Yeah.
this guy's
Mhm.
already. Not every time,
no.
but I don't know.
I'm not good
Something
with
about
that.
the name.
I'm
I
not
don't
good
know.
with that.
Just Entwistle sounds like a right-handed name.
I have to be skating with the guy to know by heart.
I
which side he
to
plays.
to end this off. What do you guys think? New Hook fits in the lineup next year.
I was actually thinking about this today.
I'd like to see him with Dak paired with
So
Dak.
you got him on the wing.
Yeah, on the wing. On the wing, because if he goes center, he's third line center. I think
But
Dak is our second line guy.
Why are we breaking up Suzuki, Dak, and Caulfield? Like
I
I
love
don't
that
know,
line.
I don't know why people are just assuming that it's not gonna happen again. Like I really like that.
Oh
line.
yeah, I think we're gonna see it, but I think we brought Dak to Montreal to be our second line center, and he is a center
I
at
agree.
I
at
agree with you.
the
but then
Buzz.
he's-
He is a center.
I agree with you, but then he started playing with them.
Yeah,
I
but
think
that's because we needed, like, who do we have at center when who's our
a third.
no, like who was playing center when Dak was with the Suzuki line?
Monahan's coming back as well. Can't forget about him.
No,
Monahan.
but who was playing with who was the second line center when Dak was playing with the Suzuki?
Like-
Why can't I?
Dvorak.
No, it wasn't Dvorak.
I think if to answer your question, I think the beginning of the year they put him second line center. I don't think they traded for him
It was Monahan.
to
as
just
well.
put him back where
No, it was
he was in
Dvorak.
Colorado and not
Dvorak,
doing
Monahan.
well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that really.
I mean,
Like I don't see.
I think they got him to put him anywhere,
he's a
wherever he
winger.
fits. He could be a winger. He could be a center on the third line. He could be a center on the second line. But I think, because he's a fast skater. Dak is a fast skater. I think they'd pair up well together.
Yeah.
They're two
100%.
fast guys. I think they could pair up well, and we just have to find that piece to go with
Like a
Suzuki
a little fucking.
I think
you got Doc, New Hook, and Anderson.
the thing is,
Doc, New Hook. Yeah.
I,
Yeah, that's nice.
I think that
Not
the
enough finishing time.
yeah the thing was Anderson. I just feel like his game sense is not there
Yeah.
as a player.
Just tell him to go to the net, bro.
Yeah, just
Take the
exactly.
puck and go to the
Just
net.
get that puck, but that
It's a
would be
horse.
it would be a good line. Like they three would be really fast together, like
Yeah.
a playoff line. I'd see that.
I
But
like these three. So you got Suzuki, Doc, and Monahan. That's solid.
yeah.
That's actually.
Yeah.
That's
You got
solid.
Suzuki,
Then you have
Doc,
Evans
Monahan,
on the
yeah.
fourth line, and
You have
Evans could do
New-
a lot of stuff for us.
You got DeVorak. Well,
I don't
if
know,
DeVorak's
Evans-
not traded. You keep DeVorak on
No,
the
but like
fourth line.
Evans on the fourth line.
Oh
you know?
yeah, I like Evans. I was mistaking him with Pitlick.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the thing. You just have to find that piece that goes with Suzuki and Caulfield, and
But
I
I
also
feel like you found it. You found Doc, and like
yeah, but
No, he's a center. Doc's a center.
it's like we need the most important in any offensive team is your centers. Like you need to have
Is
like
he, though?
solid centers.
is he really a center though? Like I feel like he wants to, but like
But we have to. He wasn't playing with good players on the way. Like
I
he
don't-
was
I
playing
don't-
with
I don't
Anderson and
find-
Hoffman. Like
I don't like Doc's defensive game enough to put him in center.
yeah, but he could.
What?
You could.
I
He's
don't.
great defensively.
He could
I-
develop it.
Doc is great.
He didn't get a chance to
defensively.
develop it in Chicago. Like they didn't do
He had a
anything for
great
him.
defensive year with Montreal last year.
I don't know. He's not horrible. I'm just saying, like for a center,
No, he's a great defensive center, Doc. He's a great two-way center. Doc's gonna be a
I
stud.
completely forgot about Hoffman, man. Why is he
Fuck
still
Hoffman.
on our
Fucking
team, man?
bum,
Can we
bro.
get him out of here?
Such a bum, this guy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm tired of them putting these random people with Caulfield and Suzuki.
Yeah.
And I know they're not doing it on purpose.
But that's the thing.
I know everybody got injured last year, but just keep him with Doc.
But that's the thing.
Fuck it.
Doc.
Start off the year like that.
No,
Put
but-
Newhook in the second.
Yeah, it could
What
be
if
fun.
what if they're like, you know what, Doc, go play with Suzuki, Caulfield, Newhook. You came here for a fresh new start. Put him in the second C, and then he fucking pops off.
Yeah.
And you got Monahan on your third line as his third center. Like,
Yeah. It's not
Newhook
bad.
was drafted 16th overall. You don't get drafted 16th overall for a team to be like, you're gonna be a bottom six center.
Yeah, no, I
No.
get that.
Like,
He's got top six
he-
upside, New Hook, for sure.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
he is right now. I'm saying that's
I think he's
who
gonna
he
be
was
a top-
drafted to be.
I think he's gonna be a second line winger long term.
Yeah,
Winger.
same.
Why though? Why winger?
because we don't need him at center.
He's fast. We need him
Yeah.
on the side. Get speed. You know, he's that
Maybe
winger.
they put him on the wing. Maybe
Yeah.
they put Monahan second and they
I
put
think
Newhook with him.
It's or he plays on the wing on the top six, or he plays center third line. I don't think he's a top six center.
Monahan would be where.
I don't know. I'm just saying what I
Do
think.
you think?
I'm
do you
not
think
I'm
we
not thinking
see-
about the lines. I'm
Okay.
just thinking about like what
Do you
he
think
could
we
be.
see Slavkovsky with Suzuki and Caulfield at all next
no,
season?
no,
Once.
no. Like maybe at the end of the year, if he balled out in Laval beforehand. I want to see Slavkovsky.
Is he going to
yeah.
Laval?
I want him to start in Laval.
I wouldn't be disappointed if he
Yeah,
started
me
in
too.
Laval.
Ugh,
I wouldn't
should
be
have picked
disappointed.
But
Cooley.
it's sad because he was starting to like find his
Cooley?
play a little
You
bit, and
love
then he got
Cooley.
injured.
You love Cooley.
And I like Quentin Musty this year.
Logan Cooley's playing. He's
No,
gonna
he's
start.
not.
No,
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 he's
no, no, yeah.
Logan Cooley is never gonna play for the Coyotes.
You think? You think he's
Yo.
gonna get traded?
All he's got to do is not. That's crazy, bro. That's such a like for an NCAA player. All you got to do is wait 3 years after you get drafted, and you're a free agent.
Really?
Yeah,
It's wild. Come to the Habs. I need you.
yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the rule. And if the player doesn't sign with the team that drafted him, the team gets compensated with a first round pick in by the league in the next draft. That
Something like that.
it is like
Something
yeah,
like
You're
yeah.
gonna have
I
to
know
do
it's
something
something
about
like that.
Arizona. Bring the Quebec Nordiques back.
Never gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Never gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Unfortunately, I really
100
want
it
it
will.
to happen, but
It
it's
will
not.
happen.
It's not.
It will happen.
It might
Not-
happen, but
Not while Gary Bettman's there.
I don't
You know,
know.
I saw this recently. Gary Bettman is the oldest commissioner of a
Yeah.
pro team in
Yeah, yeah,
North
yeah.
America of all the commissioners.
Yeah, he's a dictator.
How much was it?
How long?
much?
How long?
23 years now?
I have no
I think
idea.
23. He came in 90. No,
He
no, he came in
was-
93 right after the Habs won their last cup. So it's been 30 years.
I don't know.
I think he came in 94.
Really?
Yeah, he came right after the Habs.
Has
got
a
their
Canadian team never won while Gary
Yes.
Bettman?
No team, no
That's
Canadian
crazy,
team.
man.
Crazy.
But honestly, I don't think it's like. I think we're just pointing fingers there.
Of course,
it doesn't really
of
has
course.
to do.
No, but I'm not even like conspiracy theorist. Like, it's facts. Like he doesn't have interest for another team in Canada.
He makes me think of
Like-
that penguin villain in Batman.
Huh.
The Penguin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
hilarious.
Like,
That's
all the
very funny.
time.
That's
That's
a very good
fucking
comparison.
funny.
What was his name?
the Penguin.
Yeah, literally.
name was literally the Penguin.
Literally, his name is the Penguin.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you're
sure it
right.
was Oswald something. Oswald
He's
something.
71 years old,
A
Gary
little bit of a
Bettman.
Batman nerd.
He looks younger.
Yeah, but he shakes like he's 71.
All right, boys. To end it off, who you drafting tomorrow?
Yeah,
Fifth?
93. Right after Habs won their
That's
in
crazy.
February 1st, 93. So during
saw
that
that.
season.
Who you drafting tomorrow?
Me?
I want a name.
I'm going for Michkov. That's my guy. I see it happening.
I'm going for Michkov as well.
I'm going for.
Oh, okay. You're
going
changing
for
now.
Michkov.
yeah.
Since
I'm going for
when?
Michkov.
Well, before. What do you mean? But
I thought you didn't want us to have Michkov.
no, I was always. It was a very.
He's
fuck it, you know. Genre.
He's a right-handed.
He's the best. He's,
he's
the
a
second
right-
best.
It's time to
handed-
take risk. Let's take the
Yeah.
risk, man.
He's a left-handed. Sorry, right wing.
And we
I
need
kind of just found who's playing with Suzuki and Caulfield.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Oh
taking
my God.
It's a
Michkov.
small line though.
Doesn't fucking matter.
But I said it before. Doesn't matter if they're willing to put. But I feel like there would be like a clash between Caulfield and Michkov
No,
for
they
some
wouldn't.
reason.
No,
For some
It'd
reason.
be a crazy duo.
But yeah,
But if they don't take him,
Michkov and.
I hope if they don't take Mishkov at 5, I hope they trade down to like 8.
I agree.
But if they trade down, will
If
we
they-
know
I
during?
agree with you 100%
Yeah.
because it's such a good draft that I don't.
Yeah.
I like just trade
Go
back,
get some.
trade
But
down,
what
get some
would-
draft
what
picks.
would we get? Yeah, what would we get?
Recuperate
like,
the draft
like
picks
if we
that you
trade
got
down
for
to
New
8th,
Hook
let's say, what can we get? Like we'd get another like lower in the first round
for
or-
8th because it's Washington. Because it's
Well, if we're trading our first pick with our 8th, we have to get
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, they gave us something else.
Like you think it's gonna be a player from the team, or would it be like another draft pick? That's what I'm asking. What do you think?
I'd take,
what would you think we would take? Like
Anthony Manta. Nah.
I'd get a player. I'd get a player or a draft pick.
get a left wing.
I'd take another draft pick in the first, and then flip that one,
Left
or
wing
just
D.
draft Quinn Weston with it.
I genuinely think that if they trade with Washington,
Trade
5th
for
to
OV?
8th, they could no, they could genuinely get another first round draft pick, or like an early second round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go recuperate some of the draft picks that you
See
lost
if-
with New Hook, and then if you're trading with Nashville, that's like 15th. You can't.
But maybe
Forget about it.
we don't know. But maybe New Hook is a piece in the puzzle to get something else.
No way. There's no way he's staying.
I was thinking of that also.
I hope not,
Boom.
depending on what we get, because I think New Hook will be a good fit with Montreal.
What if they fucking trade down to like 3rd? New Hook and like they use him
What do
to
you mean
like
third? Like
they
trade
tra-
up to
they
third.
trade up to like
Yeah, okay.
3rd.
That'd be wild. Trade up to
Okay,
first.
we had too much coffee right
ranting.
now. We've had too
All
much coffee.
Good talk, boys.
All right,
Good
good
talk.
talk. I liked it. And that's it. Oh, is mine recording?
Can you send me that video? C'est sûr on a l'audio sur le phone, hein? Après tu le cut out.
Could it?
No, I was just wondering.
I wonder if my game's gonna get canceled
Tomorrow?